Hey everybody, I'm back with more Alien Noire for the PlayStation 3. We are just starting a new case, Appellate Invitation. Case number 20. Fourth one of arson. Well, actually, the previous one doesn't count as arson as such. This one either. Because I'm playing as Jack Kelso.
Hello, Miss Lichtman.
It's kind of all related anyway in terms of what kind of cases we're dealing with.
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for it.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
So, who's this guy?
You Kelso?
One of the Goonies from Monroe?
Peterson, assistant DA.
Huh.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
So yeah, this guy wants to be district attorney, and he is investigating Vice Squad because he knows, or he suspects something is wrong with that. That's interesting. Because now I will get the permission.
Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
All women are princesses for him. So yeah, the thing is, now I'll be able to investigate without worrying. Right? I have the freedom to investigate. Not the Vice Squad in this case, but Monroe. I'm still getting paid for it. Oh yeah, my own car is outside waiting for me. Someone must have gotten it for me. Whatever. That's good enough. So where am I going now? I forgot. Oh, I think I'm going to Curtis's apartment. That's gonna be a little bit of a tough encounter since it wouldn't be... I mean, if Monroe actually sent people to kill me, of course Curtis is aware of that, in a way. He probably gave the order himself, who knows, so yeah. Time for confrontation. Was his... I think it was this one. Knock, knock, knock.
Remember me?
Jack.
Looks surprised.
Good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
Oh, sure there is.
You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who
Huh.
do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Hooah!
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
There you go. Before talking, we can get some information. No discs, no fucking old discs. It's not what I want. Oh, surprise, surprise!
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
Well,
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
shit.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
Well, after that unexpected cutscene, put it that way, we continue searching for documents and such.
To get all of the
Huh.
stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
$2,000. Ah, here's another document.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Insurance agreements.
You're in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Just a couple of documents and a 13-year-old girl in bed. That's all. Anyway,
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
okay. Motive for fraud.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
You're lying.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
Well, what about what I just found, the share certificate?
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Suburban redevelopments.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
I could put doubts, but I'm uncertain. How am I supposed to use this second clue that I found in here? Let me see.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that?
Okay,
Jack?
the insurance word was key here. Well, here it is, insurance agreements.
Rancho Escondido burned to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Buckwalter case settlements.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Yeah, I could use this. This is from the previous case, if you remember. But how can we connect this to Benson? That's the thing. We cannot. I'm going for doubt.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Still talking to him, even outside. Anyways, where are we going now? Let's see the locations here. Precisely to my own office, my ex-office since I'm fired. And I got a new job as a DA investigator. So yeah, we are going there and get the files for Lou's case. The same ones I was taking a look at the beginning of the previous case, if you remember.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Do I have to take the elevator? Probably yes. Hello, where's my own office? Well, the thing is, I don't even know. Is that first door on the right? Or second? I don't know.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see? 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
There's got to be more in these files.
we saw this.
There's something else in that report.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Uh-oh.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Okay. There is some conversation. So what exactly am I supposed to find in the Hall of Records? We will find out next video, guys. So I want to thank you all for watching. We're going to continue this great case. Actually, one of the most important ones in the game, if not the most important one. So yeah, we will resume next video. Thanks for watching.